So this is Shilo Cox from FYI Inspections, and I call him every single time. Shilo, if you were to say like the most important things for people to understand who are going to hire a home inspector, what would you say to them?
Sure, let me cover over kind of three basic questions that I get asked about the most. The first one is going to be that for state licensing requirements. There's no state license that's actually required for home inspectors right now in the state of California, which is kind of beneficial in some ways, but definitely scary in the others, because anybody that can go buy a tablet and a tool belt can now be a home inspector. So what you want to do is when you're interviewing your home inspectors for purchasing the house you're going to be working with, is ask them, do they do this full time? How long have they been doing it? What their experience is? Because those are important questions to ask, because there are a lot of people that just do this part-time or get into the business really quick that don't have a full understanding of what a home inspection is. Next is going to be following up on that same thing, is ask about the product that you're going to be receiving. How is the information, the report that you're going to get be presented to you? There's a lot of inspectors that just use generic tick box reports that you can print off the internet yourself, and it's just going to say good, fair, poor, maybe a short comment that's going to kind of let you know what the problem is. And to be honest, in California, Home Inspection 101, that's all that's required. But there's a lot of inspectors that will give you a detailed, fully customized narrative report that's going to give you more information, that's going to be more comprehensive about the house. And lastly, this is one of the biggest things, is because people love to watch TV and HGTV, they see the home inspectors doing all these things. It's not true. Just like dragons aren't true on Game of Thrones, neither is the home inspector ripping off drywall or tearing cabinets or removing toilets. That stuff doesn't happen in a home inspection. We're here to inspect and check the areas that are visible and accessible to us. However, a well-experienced home inspector is going to be able to point out more than maybe a novice I will, and say, hey, there's the potential for water damage maybe behind this wall because of other indicators that we see in the house. So even though we're not allowed to rip off the drywall, we can still kind of give you a basis or idea for somebody to come in and maybe do that if needed. So those are some of the three things that usually come to me.
Thank you. And you said that maybe we could do like a longer series on some more like experience that you have in home inspections. So we would love to have you back so you can tell us a whole bunch more about your experience with homes. So thank you. Thank you to Shilo.
Oh, my pleasure. I hope to see you guys again.